while we're on that topic right there, our main topic is basically how do you move on after a terrible breakup, right? I think a lot of the times, like speaking about Jennifer Lopez, she just ended her engagement with her fiance, and now she has gone back to her ex. Now we don't know how long they've been separated, but Minnie, what are one of some of the things that you think you should do before moving on? Because Jennifer Lopez is being criticized right now. It's like, girl, you just ended this engagement and you're already in a new relationship.
I think it all stems from like the kind of breakup, because sometimes you be in a relationship and the relationship been over before you said it's over, so you've been like disconnected from that relationship. So the moment you broke up, you was done with it. So it's like moving on is like easy, like moving on to the next person is easy. So like I said, it depends on the breakup. But now if it's a situation where you was actually really heartbroken, like you was not yet over the situation, I do think you should take the time for yourself, because oftentimes I used to think like, okay, well, I just move into another guy, but then you're just bringing that same hurt into that relationship. You fall quickly, and then now you hurt times two. That's just how I see it. So it depends on how the breakup goes.
Yes. I think it is important to heal. Like you said, I think a lot of the times when we don't heal, we just need somebody to take that void away from us, especially when you're in a very long relationship. You're used to intimacy and having somebody to call on when you need support. So naturally, you just looking for that next person to take that void away. Now, Lizzie, when you're dating someone and maybe he brings it to your attention, hey, I just got out of a relationship, what's your comfort zone? How long would you expect him to be out of a relationship, a marriage, an engagement before entering a dating situation with you?
Baby, if you single, then you single. This really might sound bad, but as long as you're not saying you're going through a divorce, if you just say you just broke up, okay, I'm single, you single, okay, we good then.
I don't know, because if it's a fresh breakup, they still fucking.
And that's true. And
especially if it's like baby mama, baby daddy, and it's a fresh breakup, like they probably broke up like a month or two ago, they still fucking.
I was gonna say that if it's a baby mama and a baby daddy type of situation, I'm exiting left. But if you're just telling me you was in a casual relationship with this person and now y'all broken up, I don't care, because I'm probably doing me and you doing you. So
and we doing each other.
But that probably doesn't sound good, but that's the truth. I don't care. Like, as long as you didn't say it was yesterday, what do I care about?
It's a 48-hour period. 48
That's
hours.
all I need. 48 hours.
Let's see. Y'all been broken up for 2 days. We good.
Period.
So lucky.
I think depending on what type of relationship it was. So if it was a marriage, I need y'all to be done for at least 3 years, because I feel like anything under that is a possibility that you may want to work out your marriage or re-enter it again, especially if y'all share children together. This is somebody you're going to have in your life for the rest of your life. Minnie, what are your thoughts?
Are you, what, about what? As far as how long?
Yeah, how long would you enter a relationship with somebody that just ended a relationship?
I don't know, because I've been in some situations where I was talking to this guy and he had broke up with his girl like a month ago, and all he talked about was the girl. That's all he talked about. I'm like, are you trying to get to know me, or are you trying to get over your ex? Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. I need at least 3 months. Like, y'all have to been breaking up for 3 months, to be honest. Or just don't tell me. Don't tell me you're freshly out of a relationship. So it's either if y'all haven't been breaking up for more than 3 months, do not mention it to me.
I was gonna ask, do you guys like ask a guy if he asks for your number? Are you asking him, are you single, or are you just assuming that because he approached you, he's single?
I think if it's just initially we meet somewhere at either a bar or wherever we're at, and he says, hey, could we exchange numbers? I may just give him my number, but after conversation over the phone, or if we go on a date, I would ask those questions like, are you single? Does somebody think you they man?
Are you?
Exactly. Like, do somebody think you're your man? Are you having sex with somebody right now? Is somebody calling you baby? Like, are you changing somebody's tires if they call you right now? Like, what level of single are you? Are you somebody go-to person? Because if you kind of single, but you're not really single.
Single. Yeah. So I need to know the level of single you are. Man, it's always a level to something. It's just never,
Always.
it's just never like, okay, point blank period. Like it's like, it's this way, that way, that like it's too much. Like,
What about you, Minnie? Are you asking?
No.
Are you single?
Initially, like when they exchange numbers, like, no, I'm not asking. Cause since I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm not asking. And then after like in conversations, nigga, are you single? Like how many kids do you have? Those are my top questions. Are you single? Do you have children? And do you have a crazy ex? Because bitch, I need to know. Okay, I need to know.
Do you have children is definitely a question of mine. But to me, I'm not asking. Are you single? Because if you can't, that's it. I'm giving my truth.
Never.
See, you like to be played in peace, so you don't really care.
Well,
you don't really care if somebody's single.
Well, I don't know. Don't hurt me. Got me real bad today. No, but
so what if you talking to this guy, you never ask if he's single, you start feeling him 2 months in, and then he tell you have a girlfriend?
Why the fuck did you come talk to me in the first place? Like, to me.
And then his response is, well, you never asked if I was single.
I don't know. For me, that never happened where like a guy, I don't think I ever bumped into a situation where like I was talking to a guy and then I found out he had like a whole other girl. I lied. One time. I lied. Damn, I'm gonna start asking. Yeah, I win.
You have to. You cannot assume. Even if they're single, they could still be dating other people. So I need to know, like, are we exclusive? Like, what level are we on? So I know where to put my emotions at.
Let me rephrase this too. If you're giving me attention, like if you're giving me attention and whatnot, we're talking on the phone, going out, this and that. To me, you're obviously showing you're not in a relationship.
Married men do that every day, B. Every day.
We in South Florida, Haitian men love secret families.
That is very true.
Yeah, but I'm listening to what you guys are saying today. That is probably a very
honestly, even when you ask these niggas if they're single, they're
lying. Gonna say no.
They be lying. I've been in this.
You gotta watch their actions.
That's true. Listen, story time with Minnie. I've been in a situation where I was talking to this guy. He said he was single, completely single or whatever. Him and his ex broke up like 3 months ago. That's why I started asking, do you have a crazy ex, right? So we talking and, everything is going good. Like he's showing me all the attention. So I decided, to go to his house one night. And he don't live close. Like it was like a 30-minute drive. Y'all don't judge me. I drove 30 minutes for the D. But so I got there and then I'm knocking on the door. I'm like, he knows I'm coming or whatever. So I'm like, why is it taking so long to answer the door? Then another female pulled up.
Oh.
Yes, another female pulled up. So she was real nice. She was like, hey, how are you? Or whatever, you're here to see such and such. I said, yeah. She was like, girl, I can't find my keys. I'm his cousin. I was like, okay. So she acting like she looking for her keys. This nigga text me talking about leave right now. I said, what the fuck is going on? She was super friendly. She was super friendly. And I was like, well, I'm just going to go ahead and go because he's not answering the door.
Her ass was probably looking for her gun.
Just gonna say that.
Listen, I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and go because he's not answering the door. I don't think he's here. She's like, no, bitch, stay right here. She was like, no, stay right here because he finna answer this door for us. We not finna let him get away with it. He finna answer this door for us. So stay right here. She started banging on the windows, banging on the door. She was like, because the nigga got me fucked up. And I'm in fucking Miami. I'm in the hood or whatever. I said, look, man, this don't got nothing to do with, I ain't call her man. I said, girl, this don't got nothing to do with me or whatever. Like, we barely talk. I just met him. So it's just like, this is all you, like, I'm going to leave or whatever. She's like, nah, stay, because he going to open this fucking door for us. Girl, I just left. This nigga had a nerve to call me the next day like nothing happened. Like, nothing happened. Like, I didn't almost get my ass beat for you. This bitch, when I said when she pulled up, I would not think that was his girl. So that's why I started asking, are you single? Do you have kids? And do you have a crazy ex?
Make sure you ask some questions, ladies. Make sure you ask some questions. Don't play dumb.
Okay,
don't play dumb.
Do not be like Lizzie talking about I ain't asking. No, ask.
No, but it's like, to me, like, it's like, I understand the asking thing or whatnot. But to me, it's like the action should show if that, because a guy's gonna always tell you no. They're not gonna be like, a guy's not gonna ask for your number and then be like, yeah, I got a girlfriend. That happens like 0.1% time. So to me, it's more important to actually look at what the person is doing. Is he picking up your phone calls any time of the night? Is he, if you call him, is he right there? Those to me are the signs that I look for to confirm that somebody is single, not by actually just asking the question.
I need both. I need the signs and I need the confirmation. I need you to tell me and I need to see it. Like, I need both.
Have y'all ever prayed for God to give y'all a sign and he gave you a sign and you be like, all right, one more sign, God, one more sign.
I would stay just a little bit longer.
You'll be like, no, this not the sign because it really wasn't
God
clear.
is slapping you in the face.
Slapping you in the face.
Like, no, that's not it. That's not the sign, God. You playing. Because why would he call me right now if that was the sign?
Why he still texting my phone?
Texting my phone if that ain't it. Listen, I promise you that's how I used to be. Like, God would show me a sign and then I'll get a text message. I'm like, okay, probably that wasn't the sign that I was looking for. Or I'd be like, okay, if he texts me later on tonight, we're still on good terms. And he would text me and I'd be like, okay, we good.
That was my sign.
That was
Thank you.
I've been through it all. So what's some of y'all